Man, you really look your age. Why would you say that? Are you really interrupting my daughter's nap time? Happy birthday, my Rose Sim. Hello my loves, and welcome back to a brand new episode for our Not So Berry challenge. And as you can see all around me, I have moved into my brand new house, which is why I took a pretty long hiatus. I would say about like a week or two. I didn't record anything, so it's very refreshing to be back and to start up once again on my Sim series. Also, a huge shout out to every single one of you who has stuck by me since I was on hiatus. I thank you so much for sticking around and not unsubscribing the minute I stopped my regular uploads, because a lot's been happening. And if I am talking lower than normal, it's mostly because there is going to be some noises from downstairs. There's construction going on downstairs, so you may hear some drilling, you may hear some banging, some noise. I'll just try to drown it out as best as I can, but just be aware of that. But as I said, we are back with another episode for our Not So Berry challenge, continuing where we left off with our berry family. We are still on the rose generation, but we now have yellow generation as a toddler. We age Aurelia up in the last episode for her first birthday, and a couple of things have changed since then. One of which is I have moved Autumn and Aurelia out of the Culpeper apartments. This is originally where we were, so I've moved them out of here and put them in the Chic Street apartments. The reason behind this is because when I was putting furniture for Aurelia, I realized that toddler stuff is very expensive. Stuff for kids in general is just expensive. I feel like she would be like, listen, as nice as it is to have more open space, open concept, and have lots of room for Aurelia to play, I can't afford that anymore, because our rent for the Culpeper apartments was $1,200 a week. We can't afford that anymore. Not even our job is paying us $1,200 a week. So that's pretty high. So this was more cheaper than anything else, because I think the rent is $500 a week, which is way more manageable. But like I said, we have our yellow and our rose sim. I gave them a little bit of a style change in cast, and I'm really excited to play today's episode because I have so many things that I want to do, and I hope you guys are still interested in this series. If you are, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and please go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel down below, as well as making sure your post notification bell is still turned on, so that way you're always up to date whenever I post a brand new episode. And of course, without further ado, let's continue with our Not So Berry challenge. So this is where I left off when I was decorating this apartment. I've made everything a little bit more red to Autumn's liking, and also put in some yellow / goldish type of furniture for Aurelia. It's not a lot. It's pretty basic and it's extremely small, but it's what we can do on a budget like ours. Plus, I was able to save back $5,000, and we have the welcome wagon here just to, you know, get us used to the neighborhood. So that's really nice. But while everyone is out getting used to each other in the main living room, allow me to go ahead and show you all of the rooms. So as I said, this is the bedroom. Then we take ourselves out here to the living room where everybody is currently occupying. We have a TV. There's Autumn's plaque and also Aurelia's birth certificate. How adorable is that? Got Aurelia's toys over there. Then we've got the little modular set from the new home decorator pack. I was planning to do a reaction video about it, but I ultimately decided against it because I just it's nice. I'm not gonna say I don't like the pack. I actually really do love it, but I just didn't see the need for me to, like, you know, react so much to it. And this is our little tiny kitchen, which is really cute. I love it because it also has these little stains on it, which kind of also shows that this kitchen is very much so been used many times before and might be a little bit old. I like that feel to it. And yeah, there we go. That is our apartment. Hope you guys like it. But right now I'm actually gonna go ahead and let Autumn cook something for our guests, because right now she is tired, and I know she is, but she doesn't want to be a jerk and be like, oh, why are you all here? Get out. I don't want to see you. Da 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 da. Like, she doesn't want to do that. Food for us? How nice. Oh, you're welcome. Aurelia's even gotten some nice little Caesar salad for yourself as well. Look at you sitting all cute. And I also wanted to show that I gave Aurelia a different outfit as well as a different hairstyle as well. So I felt that this was super duper cute. She has a lot of hair as a kid, and a lot of times I don't like it when Sims kids have so much hair, because, you know, when they're toddlers, they're just growing into a lot of things. So I wasn't totally fully down for it, but I think it just looks too cute not to use on her, guys. Like, it's so adorable. Baby looks a little bit tired, a little bit bored, and maybe a little bit lonely. Like, she's being very cutesy right now, but she really doesn't know anybody here. She's just like, who are these random people in my house, mommy? And look who's here. Grandmama is here finally to go ahead and take care of Aurelia. I've added Sage into the family once again, so that way I can go ahead and control her whenever she is with Aurelia, because it just makes the most sense. I don't want Sage to leave the house prematurely because, you know, we don't have control over her. I want her to, okay, Sage, please be careful. Please be careful. You're not as young as you used to be. Please, for the love of God, do not die on me. Oh my God. Sage. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love Sage so much. She's putting Aurelia to bed, which is good. I mean, it's about 8 o'clock and you didn't see Autumn putting Aurelia to bed. She's just like, I've got work to do. So mom, can you handle that? And Sage is like, of course, babe, I'll handle it. We've got a brand new sentiment with our granddaughter. So let's go ahead and see. We did adopt her as a care dependent because we need Sage to be able to like monitor her behavior and make sure that her parenting skills are being used on Aurelia, because she's going to be basically raising her. But we are open-hearted. Sage feels close to a recent addition in the family. She's impressed with Aurelia because she feels that Aurelia is very smart for her age and she adores her. I love all of these interactions together. I love that we are bonding with our granddaughter. Yellow and Mint Jen are really becoming close friends. But we're also going to talk to Autumn just to make sure that she's okay. I feel like Sage, seeing the apartment and that Autumn and Aurelia have moved, she's just like, well, how are you guys doing? Are you guys adjusting? Like, if you need anything, you know I'm here. And obviously Autumn is grateful for her mother, but at the end of the day, Sage can only do but so much because she is getting older. I mean, she's an elder. So Sage is like, some things I will be able to help you out with Aurelia and teach her right from wrong while you're at work. But remember, at the end of the day, Autumn, you are Aurelia's mother. You have to also be a part of your daughter's life, not just me. But we all know that Autumn is very career oriented. I think she's even more career oriented than Sage was. Sage can already kind of see that Autumn is going to prioritize work more than Aurelia. And I think that Sage just doesn't want Aurelia to grow up and hate her mother. Grandma spent so much time with me, but mommy didn't. But aside from all of this lovely family moments that we're having with Aurelia being asleep and Rose and Mint Sim conversing with each other, we've still got some time to go before we finish up Not So Berry for Rose Gen. So we are currently on 4 boyfriends / girlfriends out of 8, and we've only went on 1 ghoul date so far. We need to start picking who is the next potential partner we will have. I'm thinking that we start dating somebody from her career because that would be kind of cool. I still have to plan who is going to be the sim that we leave at the altar. I'm potentially thinking that it could be Anton. Anton was very interesting in university because he was on like the same wavelength as Autumn. So I feel like if we were to get married to him, possibly she would be like, okay, Anton is exactly what I want, but am I really in love with him? What are you doing up out of bed, Bubba? Sage, can you get off the phone and go ahead and put this baby to bed again? Because I think, is it the noise? Yeah, it's too noisy. Here comes hot-headed sim Autumn to the rescue because now her daughter's awake and walking around, and Autumn's just like, are you really interrupting my daughter's nap time? Mark Eggleston. Okay, Mark, my friend, y'all need to cool it down. I have a toddler and I need you to take this seriously. Oh wow, he's just giving us the business. He does not care. Yo, I will fight you. Do you really want to go there with me? I live here too. I'm sorry your life is boring. Maybe you should go to the lounge and have some fun of your own. Okay, I'm definitely gonna fight you at one point. And Aurelia's gotten to thinking level 2. Great job, baby. And Sage is gonna go ahead and put Aurelia to bed because it's been a long night. You can go ahead and read her to sleep actually. We are gonna go hit the hay as well because we are all tired. Let's go ahead and see, can she sleep in the same bed as, yes she can. Oh, that's good. Yippee. Okay, so here you go, Sage. Sleep right next to us since you're sleeping over for the night, because honestly, we just need Sage to help out, because not to say Orange is not helping out at all. He's doing his own part, but he's just as busy as she is. Plus, Autumn has not told him yet that she is now in a brand new apartment. So that's another thing we've got to talk about. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe for Orange and Autumn, and even for Aurelia, that we actually take them on a family vacation together, because when Aurelia gets older, she's going to be very much into science, rocket science to be exact, and really won't like have that much time to be with her family because she's going to be so obsessed with space and all that. So I want to take the time now to go ahead and start making those memories, that even though that her parents are going to be very busy when she gets older and probably won't have time to look after her and be very much involved in her life, they still tried their best to kind of give her a very good upbringing. I'm thinking actually Selva Dorada, because I've actually never vacationed there except for like one time, and you know, I have the pack, so might as well use it, right? Also, Sage is amazing. This woman literally put $1,000 of her retirement fund into our bank account. How amazing is my mother? Can you just stay forever, Sage? Can you just live forever? Please, please. I'm begging at this point. Oh, and look who's up. Sage, all the way up in the morning to go ahead and use the bathroom, but she's also gonna go ahead and make breakfast because Autumn, who just got up as well, has work in about 3 hours. And Autumn is actually gonna go ahead and do some jogging outside, because you guys know that jogging in this family is kind of like a family trait at this point. So whenever I can find time to watch my sons do a little bit of jogging, I take that opportunity. And it's also Autumn's birthday, so today of all days I wanted to do something pretty special between Autumn and Orange. So I'm gonna hopefully get Orange to go ahead and call her, so that way they can go ahead and talk and discuss, because he's gonna invite her over to his house tonight, and we will finally get to see where he has been living this whole entire time, which is gonna be cool. And of course it's time for work, so get on the horn with that, Autumn. Go ahead and start up your day with work. Man, you really look your age. Oh my God. Why would you say that? Why would you say that to your mother? That is so rude. Oh my God. Do a smooth apology, please. That was rude. Sage is literally here taking care of your child, and you have the audacity to be like, damn, mom, you really look your age. It's like, girl, I can leave. It's all good. You can take care of your child by yourself. I don't need to be here. Autumn is just that type of sim that really does not have any chill whatsoever. So go ahead and take a bath so that way you can get ready for work. We can turn on the TV and have Aurelia watch the Kids Network, so something that she would be enjoying. That's cute. That looks like maybe the Wiggles or something. I'm not sure. And it's off to work. Goodbye, Autumn. Have a good day. Oh God, Sage, for the love of God, please watch your back. Please watch your back. I actually have not tried this Better Toddlers mod, so I'm gonna try and teach Aurelia a brand new word, something that's like, you know, something that has to deal with science, but also teach her her basic needs, because she's not gonna learn this stuff from anybody else besides Sage, so we might as well get a head start on it. And look at that. We've become good friends with Aurelia. This is amazing. Yes, teach her skills, teach her everything. This is what we needed. We needed them to become BFFs. This is probably gonna erase Sage's sentiment of being BFFs with Autumn, but it's fine. I don't care. I want them to be best friends because she needs to be close with Aurelia more than anything. Speaking of which, I did download a lot of new hair CC, so I'm gonna get Sage to make a different like indoor outfit, because this is the one that Autumn actually did. Although I feel like Sage had some help in it, because this is kind of like similar to what Sage did for Kalea, because if you remember, Kalea had braided hair when she was young, and Sage actually put little sunflowers in them. This has very much Sage energy to it, so I'm pretty sure that Sage had some type of influence in tying Aurelia's hair like that. Probably Autumn is just like, look, whatever you want to do with it. It's just she has a lot of hair. It's hard to brush. So we're gonna give her a third outfit to wear, which is more grandma inspired. So first I'm gonna change up the hairstyle. So this is the one that I'm using by Simpliciati. Very, very cute. But I feel like maybe something more like this would be, yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that. I like that look a little bit. Okay. All right, Sage. I like it. And we'll give her a little bit of a hair accessory to kind of help tie it all in together. Love this little look on her. Oh my God, I can't wait until she ages up. She's gonna be so cute. I feel like Sage has very dress dress vibes. Like Autumn is very like, has a very strict dress code, but Sage would be like, listen, you're still a kid. You should not be dressing like you're going to a business meeting. You need more dress options. So I love this one. I'm choosing this. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God. You just want her to be a kid, like this is just cute kiddish behavior. I love it. There we go. There's a more toddler, a definitely toddler version of Aurelia who looks super cute. Her hair is adorable, all brushed and wavy, looking more like a toddler than she ever did before, because let's be real, the outfits that Autumn decided to put her in feel very like sensible and very mature. She's actually been thinking a lot of like, I don't want to say brainy, but her thinking skills are just top tier right now. Like even this is glowing right now because she's learning so many different things from Sage. Level 3 of communication skill. Look at that. She's just on a roll right now. Like, ooh, Autumn needs a new challenge at work. How does she ask the boss? I don't want her to demand a challenge because Autumn is very much a go-getter, but this is your job. I don't want you to get fired. So let's just present some suggestions. Autumn hates waiting for others to give her ideas, so she presents her boss with suggestions for how she could be challenged. Autumn's boss appreciates the gumption and praises her. Performance game, medium. Nice. And since Sage is taking care of Aurelia and teaching her her shapes and her number cards and all of that, I'm gonna have Sage go ahead and invite Mana over so that way he can go ahead and spend some time with Aurelia, because I don't think Aurelia actually has like any type of interaction with her grandfather. We want him to spend as much time as he can with her before he passes away, because Mana is older than Sage, so he is more likely to die before she does. But look at how cute this little rocking horse is. This is a mod. And here's Grandpa. Oh, look how cute they are. They are so cute. Oh my God, I love them. Their relationship is like literal goals. I'm gonna be so sad when both of them die. Even more sad when Mana dies before Sage, because I know it's gonna happen. I know he's the first one to go, but hopefully he can go ahead and spend some time with his granddaughter, which is gonna be really, really nice. Okay, you're just whispering seductively. Okay, people, you have your grandchild right here just rocking on a horse by herself. Please go ahead and make sure that she's well taken care of instead of flirting with each other in the hallway. Thank you. This is the type of content I was looking for. Grandpa Mana with his granddaughter, his only grandchild right now. But I love how the grandparents are like doing the best they can to spend time with their grandchild. This is so cute. As flirty as they are, they're trying to keep it PG because they're just like, okay, we've got 4 kids. We do not need a 5th one. How about you guys teach her about some animals, since Sage already taught her most of her basic needs. But one thing I am going to get Autumn to do, if she can, the moment she gets home, is I want her to send a text to Orange. I can't do it now because she's at work, but I want her to send a text to him and be like, hey, it's my birthday tonight, so if you want, you can come over to the house. We moved into a brand new apartment and I could show you. She still wants to be friends with him at the end of the day, even though that sometimes they don't agree on everything, but at least for the most part they are good at co-parenting. And Aurelia's gonna go ahead and have her nap time, so grandma once again tucks her in before we have to go use the bathroom and pee like a champion. But this is so cute. Look at all these sentiments. She's feeling very protective. When Sage is around someone she adores, she wants to protect them and keep them safe. That is very true. I can definitely see that. But she's also feeling so happy that her grandchild is growing so fast. She's such a fast learner and she's just such a sweetheart. She's an adorable little child. She is feeling a little bit jealous and insecure because, Mana, which is why I invited him over, because I wanted her to be like, look, Mana's here with you. Your 3 other children are at home. Kalea and Nohea are watching over Houston and making sure he does his homework, so it's totally fine. So don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. Promotion! We've been promoted to a council person. Okay, no. Mana and Sage, video games, no. But we've been promoted to a council person. So now Autumn is going to make an additional $50 an hour for a grand total of $176. That is amazing. I am so happy for you. So that means she's at level 7. We made it back to level 7. That's great. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just call up Orange to see how he's doing. And then we are actually going to go ahead and travel to his apartment. She wants to basically ask him, like, do you want to spend my birthday with me? Like, I know like we've been pretty busy with our jobs and co-parenting Aurelia, but like we should be able to celebrate things like this, like our birthdays together. Like, I don't see the harm in that. And he would be be like, yeah, I would love to, but instead of having it at your apartment, why don't you come to mine? I have something I want to show you, especially because it's your birthday. So we're gonna see what Orange has planned for Autumn. So this is where Orange lives. Orange lives here. He's not home right now, which is a little alarming, but yeah, we're gonna go visit him. Where is he? Bruh. He's at our house. Why does the game always do this to me? Okay, so two things before we begin. One, I had to switch into Orange's family household so that way I could go ahead and add Autumn to it, because if she decides to cook or clean or sleep in his bed and stuff like that, he's gonna call it as inappropriate, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm in his household adding her into it, and that's how we'll continue the rest of the story. The second thing is the construction noise has finally ended, so I can speak a little bit more louder than I did before, but still keeping it at a minimum. My house is very quiet at the moment, so I don't need or feel the need to shout. So let us continue and see what these two have been up to. So Autumn is here waiting for her baby daddy to allow her in, and there he is, Orange Bailey Moon, going in for a cute little hug and just looking fabulous and sexy. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I be simping over him like so hard. It's not even funny. So I'm gonna get them both to go ahead and sit here. But this is Orange's house. So we've got a little bar situation going on. We've got the living room, which is also part of Dream Home Decorator build. A little bit of a dining area. And then we're just going to tour through every other space. Bruh. Oh my God. This is so, you have to be careful because in this house, like if you turn a certain way, then it'll glitch out, so I'm sorry for that. But this is the bathroom, and then we go into here, and this is Orange's bedroom, which is very much, I don't know, I get the feeling from Orange that he has like a boho chic type of thing, but also an antique vibe. Like he seems like the type of guy to have plants and to collect things. So I try to make his bedroom something of that, and he's got a little cute walk-in closet going on. And then if we should travel into the rest of the house, this is also his kitchen, which you see Autumn is just chilling and vibing in. But also if we go into this room, which is one of his many surprises for her, this is his office space. So this is something that I had so much fun decorating, and I hope you guys like it. It's very chic and classy, and something that I hope that she likes too. Autumn is, what are you, no Autumn, don't eat chicken nuggets. You guys are here for your birthday. This is supposed to be a nice little date with you two. I'm gonna allow Orange to go ahead and cook them both dinner. This is a little bit weird. So she can't cook, they can't cook spaghetti and meatballs because there's no available stove. 1 second, y'all. Okay, so I've switched this out for a better stove. So let's see if this is going to allow us to cook. I think it should work now. Because yeah, now she's got all the options. That was so weird. I don't know why we didn't get that option, but whatever. Okay, so now that we have that in play, let's go ahead and allow Orange to make the dinner because I feel it's more cuter. And he's reached level 2 of mischief. How? He's not a mischievous really person. I don't know why, but okay, fine. Hopefully it doesn't turn out poor because he doesn't cook a lot, guys. So I'm a little bit nervous. In the meantime, I'm gonna allow Autumn to go ahead and make drinks. Not a lot of choices here. I don't want something too heavy because I don't want them to get drunk super fast, but I also want something that's a little bit fancy. This is usually the one that I tend to go with. Orange, that looks so good. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Look at this man, y'all. So we've got dinner ready. So here you go, guys. There's your dinner. Did Autumn make the drinks? Probably not. You had one job. You had one job. Okay, well, I guess no wine tonight. We just having plain old water. Cute. Love this. Okay, so now they're having dinner since, like I said, today is Autumn's birthday. So he's invited her for a nice little casual dinner. Nothing too crazy, guys. But they can spend some time with each other. They are still friends at the end of the day. He finished his meal like super fast, and so did she. You want to have a preference for fitness. Okay, yeah, actually he's very good at fitness, just like she is. So about right now, they are going to have a second plate of spaghetti and meatballs made by Orange, and just casually discussing like, how's Aurelia? Haven't seen her in a while. I'm planning to see her this weekend. You know, maybe also we should think about doing a family vacation. And Autumn is definitely happy about about that fact that he's including Aurelia into their plans, but she also gets the vibe that maybe like Orange is trying a little bit too hard, like possibly trying to get back into a relationship with her. You know what I mean? She's kind of just like, sure, and then walks away to take the dishes, not going to the kitchen where they can be alone. No, I'm going to the bathroom to wash your dishes. I actually did want Orange to go ahead and play something, because if you don't already know, he actually is a very good musician himself. So I want him to play, I don't think he finished writing this song, but he actually wrote a song for Autumn, but he can't play it because I don't think he finished it as of yet. It's not supposed to be super romantic. It was just like for today especially. Did you change into your night outfit, girl? So there we go. He's serenading her with music and just be like, happy birthday, Autumn. Oh, there's hearts coming out of it. She's just kind of looking on at this and it's just like, wow, I can't believe you would play me a song for my birthday. It's like, of course. I know we've had a rocky start a couple of times, but you know, I want us to be at a place where we can definitely call each other friends and be a lot closer. Like, we've grown a lot in the last couple of years, and Aurelia needs two parents who are on the same page. She doesn't need us to be fighting or having stupid arguments over nothing in front of her. We need to be on the same page. And especially for today, this is more dedicated for her. So he's like, you are my first love. You are the mother of my child. And of course, I will always love you and be there for you. Happy birthday, Autumn. I hope you enjoy this song. And she's feeling flirty. Oh my God. She's feeling very flirty. Heartfelt music can be a powerful aphrodisiac. Oh my God. She loves it. He went through all this trouble just to make her a song, and their romance got higher. Holy crap. I'm gonna allow him to give her a quick little hug because, you know, it's her birthday. And like I said, he wants to make her feel special. They don't always see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, that is the mother of his child, and he obviously wants to make sure that they have a good relationship with each other. And she's feeling hella flirty from all of that. And I think she's also really flirty because she's drunk at the same time. So the mood is perfect. They just had dinner. So really quickly, actually, I am gonna allow these two to go ahead and have a cute little slow dance. If the game will allow me, I will have these two slow dance. You will not stop me. So they're going to slow dance really briefly, and you can see it, guys. You can see that there's a lot of love between them. Look at how she gazes at him. She's so happy. And the same could be said for Orange. He's so happy with her. Like, they've got so much romance and so much history together that you can't not love them. A lot of you guys were just like crying when they first broke up. So you guys were just like, no, why would you do this? And I'm like, sorry, I'm so sorry. But at least they're together now. Look at that. She's getting a new sentiment. She's smitten with him. I know what that means. That means she's smitten. Hold on, let's look. No, he's smitten with her. Oh my God. I thought she was smitten. But they both are deeply connected. So that's beautiful. I love this. I love that their relationship is so wholesome and pure. I will be posting pictures based on particular episodes. So this episode has a particular set of pictures that are going to spawn from it. So I will be posting those on Instagram right after this video does go live on my channel, so that way you guys can look at those pictures and give your own thoughts and opinions about it. So they will be on my Instagram. But as cute and beautiful and wholesome as this is, with the two of them dancing over here after having a wonderful dinner with some nice glasses of wine, a nice little serenade by the piano, and then also by the fireplace, Orange is not done yet. He's got a couple more things up his sleeve. So we are gonna actually stop the slow dancing just for a second, and he's actually going to go take her to this room. This is Aurelia's room. He dedicated an entire little room to their daughter Aurelia, so whenever she decides to sleep over, or if Autumn wants to sleep over with Aurelia too, then she has her own little room to play in, which is so cute. Gonna bring them here. I know they're both tired, but I'm trying to like get this done. This is also Autumn's desk space. So this one belongs to Orange. Actually, no, this is Orange's desk space and this is Autumn, because I made sure to put the roses that belong to Autumn. So this is her desk space, where if she wants to work from home in her politician career, or she just needs some time to get away from, you know, her own house, then she can come here and do her work. And then the final thing, I know you're tired, baby, but hold on. The final thing is we're gonna go right here, and this is is a particular little space that he dedicated for his beautiful Autumn, which is her makeup space. So this space is her vanity, which is where she could do all of her makeup. She can also do work here. And he just thought it would be something very sweet, you know, because Autumn and him, he wants her to feel at home. And also, I forgot to actually mention this too. So my bad about this, guys. I am so sorry. The reason why Orange was going all out for her is also because you see here, Lyric and him are broken up. I did not do this. The game did this. The game broke them up. So because of that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna allow her and Orange to kind of like have a moment with each other. That being said, also before I send Autumn to bed, because she's desperately trying to go to bed. I know, baby, I know. Just hang in there. I am gonna go have Orange go bake a cake for her real quick. And this is his way of showing how much he cares, because Orange is a very romantic guy, but also he's had a lot of hiccups in his relationship with Autumn. And he's also, like I said, had to do a lot of growing up. So this is his way of showing her that I've grown up a lot too, Autumn. I recognize that I needed to learn from my past mistakes. I needed to learn to be a better man, to be a better father, and also be a better partner. Even though we're not together, I want to show you that I've changed, and I hope you can accept that and forgive me for my shortcomings, and we can move forward. Also, low-key, he does want to get back together with her. That's pretty much a given, because he wouldn't have went through all this trouble if he didn't want to get back together with her. So that is definitely a given. So we are actually gonna go ahead and let Orange put on the birthday candles, and hopefully Autumn can go ahead and blow her cake right here. And here it is. So happy birthday, my Rose Sim. You are now officially an adult. And there she is. She's aged up into adulthood. So how lovely is that? Mana even sent her a gift, which is so cute. I'm pretty sure Sage sent her one too. So I'm gonna put the cake in the fridge, because now that we've had a good little birthday together, I am actually gonna go ahead and allow you two to do some nice little woohoos, because like I said, they're both on the market. Like, both of them are not in relationships right now, so it's totally fine. And she's got so many whims. She already wants to woohoo with him. Look at that. She already wants to woohoo. I am gonna allow them to go ahead and woohoo and have their moment with each other. I feel like for Autumn though, for her personality, she's gonna be like, Orange, we probably shouldn't have done that, because there's a reason why Autumn is avoiding getting back together with Orange, and I'm gonna reveal that actually in the next episode, not this one. So I'm gonna talk about one of the reasons why Autumn does not want to get back into a relationship with Orange so quickly. But for right now, we're gonna forget about our worries. We're gonna forget about everything else, and we are just gonna enjoy our old-fashioned woohoos. This is actually where I am going to end today's episode of Not So Berry. I know you guys always want me to have more episodes with Autumn and Orange and everything happening here, and I know, guys, I'm trying, but there are some things that I just want to save for a longer episode, which is the reason why I take so long to get back into it. So hope you guys understand and can forgive me for it, but I hope you at least enjoyed today's episode for Not So Berry. And if you did, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.